Her daddy was a fiend. She drifted off of California with a dream. Running out of home, down self-esteem, ready to inhale the smell of gasoline. Woo! Hola, party people. Welcome to another episode of Underground Albums, where we review upcoming artists' body of work. How are we all doing today? I'm back. God, there's so much that's been happening. I really gotta just sit down and schedule like a podcast to explain what's been happening. But I've been in the pursuit of my personal career, a lot of stuff, and just being stuck in school. Haven't been able to record as much. So sorry, but nothing else matters. What matters right now, the album's out. Black Polish's album is out. Everybody stop what you're doing. It's been out for the week. At the time of this recording, it came out last Wednesday. I am recording on a Tuesday, so it'll be a week. Almost a week to the day it's been out. I have stayed away. I have listened to their stories on mute. I saw that there was a listening party that I unfortunately wasn't able to make. One day, by God, I will have enough money to make it to LA. I've never been out to LA in general. But they are going on tour. If you haven't seen, Black Polish is going on tour. I will leave a link to tickets down below. Be sure to go support that. They are coming to Atlanta December 6th. I'm definitely going to be there. I got to save up some money, but once I got that money, I'm going to be there. I got to see that in person. I'm extra excited for this album for a couple of reasons before we dive in. I'm very excited because the first album was great. It was great. It was really, really good. And with this new body of work, we're going into a new sonic direction, kind of, for at least from the leading tracks. Majority of the tracks were not released before it, so which means it's great. There's 11 tracks. I've only heard 3. I'm very excited because we're gonna hear some new stuff, and it's stuff that hasn't been put out as like singles. Like half this album I haven't already heard. It's great. My soul is ready. I was a big fan of the lead singles, especially Bondage. That was my favorite out of all of them so far. Be With You was good. It was fire. Lush was dope as well. But everything else I haven't heard. If you guys haven't heard this album, I will leave a link down below to the album titled YUNA by Black Polish. I'll also leave a link down below to their Instagram and all their socials and all that stuff. Go support them. They're awesome people. They've been supporting the channel for a minute. But that being said, I'm going to shut up now because I'm excited. I'm here for this. First track on YUNA, Intro. Oh, it's about to get spooky. Throw another mop, it's getting spooky in it. Oh, wait, come on, my nigga. Come on. Otherwise, it's gonna be Kanye 808s and Heartbreak right now. Curious intro, not much to say. Next track, Be With You. And I don't even want to be with you. Oh my God! We already heard that track. I just wanted to hear it again. It's great. If you want to hear my thoughts on that song, the link. Oh, not a link. There's a video on my channel of me listening to that record. Be sure to go check that out. Overall, great song. The intro, very curious intro, really setting up the sonic world of what we're going to be diving into here. That goes straight into Be With You because I like it. Like it's like an intro. It had some of the lyrics from the previous, lyrics that would be in the next song is in there already. I thought it was really, really cool. Atmosphere was great. Next track that we will listen to is called Aura. I swear the modern internet has ruined that word for me. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is my type of stuff. Hold on. Oh my God, that bass is so foul. Oh my God, this is my type of stuff. Bro, these arpeggiating synths are piercing into my heart right now. The stutters in this is going to be addiction. This is crack cocaine in music. That bass is doing something to my soul right now. I don't know what it is, but it's doing something. Where's that melody from? That sounds very familiar. Boy, they found that stutter machine and was loving this. Oh my goodness. my gosh, this is just like they like something about Black Polish's vocals on top of that like Yeezus like production. It's like two halves that work together so well. So succinctly they lock in, and just how clean it, how like distorted and glitched everything sounds, yet how clean it is. I really like how the mix on how they on the record. I think it was done really 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 well. I like the grooves. I like the grooves, like the pockets picked. I'm overall, I think that I was curious and kind of waiting for that record to kind of build out a little bit bigger, personally. Like, I feel like once we got that dropout, it was like really cool, and I wanted to hear some Ascension, like maybe some like strings or something. But like, I guess if we're going to keep that dark edge, I understand why you wouldn't do that. That is like definitely my producer brain talking more than my musical critical thing talking. It's just a preference thing. But the record's great. Like, that's catchy. Like, that melody sounds familiar. It almost gives me very like, and hopefully no one takes offense to this, it gives me like very AJR-ish style writing when it came to that hook. Just the na 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 everything. Once Jay doubled up the flow, I thought it was really really dope. Too. Like I like that hook, to be clear, but it felt very AJR-ish, which I'm a fan of AJR. So I feel like I've heard that melody somewhere. I don't know why, it just felt familiar to me. But either way, fantastic song. Shout out to Chris Lyon and Alex forgive me if I messed up your last name. Chris Lyon and Alex Termeyer, and as well as Black Polish on the production of that song. Next track is called Lush, which you already heard, but I do want to hear it again for the context of the album. Oh my goodness. Just why? Oh my God. Just the absolute weight of that song, like just the sheer size of those and the weight behind those guitars, man, it's like perfect run. It almost feels like I'm in like a heavy like industrial factory that's slowly melting and breaking apart and tearing down. Like, it's just the weight, the sheer weight, and the grit and distortion on Black Polish vocal mixed with like how like cryptic and dark the energy of the records feel so far. Man, it's a great blend. They pierce through perfectly. Next track is the interlude called Hallelujah.
I don't seem to understand you. When you pick up Daniel, then you will abuse. But I say hallelujah. It's elected, but then I'll be alone. So I say hallelujah. I say hallelujah.
Oh my goodness. This is like some of the first sound. Hello. Interesting, because that's not even like, that's like straight up the first album. That's straight up some Forest records. That's straight up Forest energy. All right, well, that set up the second half. Kinda. I really like that. As someone who does folk music himself, be sure to check out my new singles, Meet the Man and Wandering Traveler. Shameless self plug. I really curious, very curious. I'm starting to piece together the themes. I'm not really speaking on it because I'm kind of waiting to get to the end to see if I'm like really digesting the thematics of this album entirely the way that I should. But yeah, I like that. Next track is called Designer. Hello. This is so Kanye. Wait, is this bondage reversed? You are sick. You're gross. You're gross. What is wrong with you? Who raised? What? Nah. I gotta let this run to the next record. The next record's Bondage. I gotta hear this. Nah. Nah. Album's done. Nah, there ain't no way you just reverse bondage. Like, nah, you're sick. Whoever's idea, you're gross. What's wrong? Right? I heard it. I was like, okay, we can thump this drum thump, and I heard the river. I'm like, there ain't no way y'all just did that. Ain't no way y'all put a different break beat over bondage in reverse. Called that designer, then put that. What is wrong? I was never made for standing alone. Oh my god! What? Keeping eyes inside the dungeon, stay close. Oh my god! No, y'all don't understand. Oh my god. There was nothing to prepare me for what the hell that was. Why? Nah, something's really wrong with y'all. Something's really wrong for y'all for doing that. I can't even, I don't even know if I want to listen anymore. Like, Jack LeBeau's Black Polish. What in God's name is wrong? I can't even look at y'all right now. That's why I got the shades on. I can't even look at y'all. My eyes. I'm talking with my eyes closed, and you can't tell unless you look close enough. Why would you do that? You go into bondage, which that hook is crack. That is Reagan in there. The fact that song is only at 20,000 is absolutely a travesty. Can I just say, bondage? That you want to talk about the perfect balance of distortion, glitch, breakbeat style, and like this like alt rock fusion, and you put those worlds together. It's just like, it's as dark as it is. It just gives this like, when Black Polish's vocals come through, it gives this almost like high-end angelic feel to it that counterbalances all the low-end grit and dirt that the instrumental provides, and everything is still put through, still very, very clean. I'm very impressed on the mix on this so far. Not to say the mixes on any of Black Polish's previous work was like dirt, but they weren't. But I am impressed because with so much going on, a lot of people kind of lean into like the grunge and the messiness of certain things. Something I do it myself when I mix records as well. But like, everything feels so clean. It feels like it still has its own space, its own pocket, and everything works well together. So awesome work. So next track is called Obsession. Oh no. Oh no. No, you can't start with ukulele. Don't do me like this. Please don't do me like this. I will break something. Okay. Oh no.
Moving in selfishness into your room, and everyone around us doesn't want to see the ending.
Is that an 808?
What do you want now? 'Cause I want you so bad. What do you want now?
So you just gonna try to really make the Grammys right now? What's you trying to do? You trying to make radio? Is what you're doing? Is what you're doing? Is what you're doing? Oh my god! What? Just. So you just trying to make radio? All right, cool. Get another sync placement, I guess. I got it. I guess. Oh my goodness. That's fine. I love them glitches. Man, that's great. That does sound like a radio record. That sounds very radio record. I like it a lot. Great bounce. The dichotomy of Black Polish's vocals going long and everything else still having the stutters and the chops in it. Man, great. A lot of the things that I like about these records, it's very concise sonically, and it's very like, everything I'm gonna say I like about the other records is gonna kind of bleed into the others. But I like how, while everything's still very uniform in terms of the sound, there's so many different directions. Like, that record has the most space, I think, out of everything so far. Even though, and I say space when in terms of room in the record. There's obviously there's like a lot more records on there that feel spacious or feel bigger because of, the layers or the reverbs or the processing and everything. But this record, I feel like, has the most space and for the bounce. and I think that it really captures the ear in a different way. It's very refreshing. The next record, 5 minutes long, okay, is called About You / Sunrise. Can I just say the atmosphere and intros into here is just perfect, like every time. Oh, you trying to mess up the raves? Okay. We're just casually bopping our head to pain. Oh, you trying to make the runways? Okay, just step. It's all on the shoulders. It's all on the shoulders, man. Project Runway. Project Runway. This is like edit music. This is like no funny shit. I can hear a lot. I can see a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's edits to this record. Okay, transition. Hello, I'm here for it. We outside. My hair's a mess, but we here. Boy, they love them LFOs. I'll tell you what, they found the LFO and they found that EQ was like, yeah, up and down we go. Villain monologue. Thanos, like a Thanos quote over here. Now that you've come, I will destroy you. Like, come on. Bro, put this on Euphoria. I ain't gonna lie. This one kind of slide on Euphoria. I ain't gonna. The harmonies are gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's crazy. So this gives very Paralysis Demon, and it gives very Paralysis Demon, and it gives very like. That'll go into my overall album analysis, but this feels very inner turmoil with so many things, and that this record, which I like a lot, this 5 minutes doesn't feel like 5 minutes. I love when records feel like are longer but feel like an experience. Like I could listen to that straight through all the time. It was very tasteful, really dope, narratively ties in beautifully, because it feels like this is kind of that thing of like that very introspective moment of, or like someone facing something, and the thing is telling this thing, don't wake up, stay here. Like, hence, please don't see the sunrise, please don't wake up. It's where I'm getting from it, kind of very inkling, without having to go too deep into the end of the album at the very end. But I like that a lot. Like, I like the feeling of both sides. The transitions are really seamless, really masterful job in terms of creating the world and really diving into the different styles of this electronic style sound of these records. Next track is called YUNA's Lullaby. I'm here for it. We outside. We up early. Beautiful morning. These guitars are gonna get me every time. So cinematic. Life is strange. Life is strange all day. Don't know how I feel about that bass. I would have picked like something a little bit darker. This is wild. Forgive anything, I'll just stop. They have Space Blender. They have to use Space Blender. I know Space Blender when I hear. Man, just again, just really, no matter what direction this is going, this feels again a lot more of the forest sound, but again ties in really beautifully, and it's really that like, it feels that very either penultimate calm before the storm, or very or the end of what it is, a very reflective moment of like making through the nightmare. The nightmare's ending. It's the last bit that whatever said paralysis demon is looking at you and saying before going off, is what it feels like to me off of first listen. Yeah, like it's just so, it's good, man. There really ain't much to say on it. It's good. It's good. It's great music right now. I don't think you dismissed so far. Final track, another 5-minute record. It's called Eat. It's finale. Y'all had that harmonized that Jay Collier had, huh? Y'all had a vocoder and it was over, huh? This would be really cool live. I can tell this is gonna be really dope live. Oh my gosh! What? Oh, what? No. You are gross. Run that back now.
I get hollow way too often. You are not a problem, you're the only option. No, you're never gonna say you love me. Calling down, I swear you're thinking.
Go.
To yourself, I'm nervous. People around the corner don't know who has heard this. Forgiving on myself, indulgence. It's none of your concern, 'cause I removed your curse. I wanna eat all day now, eat all day now, eat all day now, eat all day. I'm gonna
Fuck this club up. Fuck this club up. Fuck this club up. Sweater Beats doing it again.
Cause you probably called the cops now. Tattletale a little hard out.
What? You just doing shit now just to stun on people. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's just a record just to show, just in case you thought you was a dope producer and dope arranger, you're not. Cause I'm not, apparently. Nah, that was crazy. That was not expecting that. Those drops. Like, that felt like almost the whole album in like one record. That dude was crazy. Those drops, and then into that third part, like when that 808 sub 808 came in. What is, like, y'all so foul for that? Like it's just like you can't even say nothing, bro. Like they are some like politicians, and they might see this. You're an asshole, because that is such a like, I'm finna stunt on you niggas way to end an album. You are an asshole. It's like really ain't none of y'all really fucking with me. Like, watch this. Like, oh my god. Nah, that was wicked. This album was wicked. Like, yo, what? Like, what? Like, this is one of the craziest albums I've heard in years. Just period. Mainstream or underground. Like, this was wild. I can tell by how much it just felt. If the record being constructed, I can tell just it felt fun. It felt like a lot of just meticulous. I can't say words. Meticulousness and purpose and choice went into every decision. But in the same breath, a lot of, can we just try this? What if we do this? What if we do this? And we kept just doing that. Like, the experimentation on this was really tasteful and really, really fun and really, really creative and really, really unique in terms of combining parts together. I really think the instrumentation on this in composition of the way things are arranged is done masterfully. The production on this is just hard hitting, glitchy, airy. You have all the different tones and colors on this album here. I think narratively, it's so succinct and so tight. I see a lot of co-writing by Maya Kelly, I believe, if I'm saying that. Yeah, Maya Kelly, Ryan Reigns, as well as there was one more co-writer on one. I want to say it was on Eat. But shout out to the writing on this. Shout out to the producers, Sweater Beats, Antonio Cuna on Eat co-wrote that record. Fantastic. Yes, the engineering on this, masterful. Like, everything on this body of work is just so tight and is so palatable for so many different reasons. You have the sonics are going from like this glitch core to break beats to like the dark EDM rave house sound to grunge rock to live rock to acoustic ballad. Like, the atmosphere that Black Polish provides and this like haunting glitch dead pan tone that a lot of the vocal performances on this record give are perfectly balanced out, but the creative, destructive, dark, glitched out, chaotic at times. I can't even say messy fully because everything still felt so perfectly like in line. Organized chaos production surrounding, and it really entraps you just sonically that you're in this world, you're in this nightmare, you're in this dark space, you're in this, and you're watching the ride to all the way through from start to finish. It really does a good job of creating the visual art and experience for the ones in the mind, and it's really, really dope to see the improvements. Like, this, I believe this album is definitely, while it's a different direction, it's way better than Forest. Like, Forest was amazing, but I can really tell the masterful musicianship levels were taken up a notch for this one. And yeah, I really, really enjoyed this. I don't really have many critiques on this. There's certain sound selections I was just like, I don't know if I'd pick it, but again, it doesn't ruin the song for me. Like, there was one song I was like, that bass I feel like should have been a little bit heavier, a little bit darker. But again, that's me being picky as someone that also produces. But no, everything was just done so succinctly, so well. It really, like, if I have to give it a rating, I ain't gonna lie, I'm giving this a 10. Like, I really am. I'm giving this a 10. Like, this album is nuts. Like, it's 11 tracks of all killer, no filler. Each part, like, the transitions into this album, like, just the ideas, like the fact that you reversed, if I might be tripping, but if you actually reversed Bondage, put a breakbeat over that, and it put that, or not, yeah, for Designer, you just reversed Bondage, put a breakbeat over that, created the atmosphere, and then put that before Bondage, you're gross. You're disgusting. What is wrong with you? If you act like the fact that all these drops and all these, like, there's just so much to take from this, and it's done in just such a impeccable way. So an impeccable job to all parties involved. Black Polish, you did it again. Shocker, I know, right? Who would have thought? Who would have thought, right? But no, all jokes aside, this was awesome. If you guys want to check out the full album, YUNA, I will leave the link down below to all of Black Polish's music, specifically this album. Be sure to go stream it out on all platforms. I'll also leave a link to Black Polish's tour. They'll be hitting Atlanta December 6th. Again, once I get my money together, I will go to that. I should be going to that show, so the video will be about that. Will be happening soon. I will also make a video explaining my hiatuses repeatedly. A lot of fun stuff has happened. A lot of cool stuff has happened at the time of this recording. But a lot of it's really just been focusing on artist development, really working with artists in sync and the whole blah, a bunch of other stuff. Today's album of the day was YUNA by Black Polish. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Share these videos, because more eyes on these videos means more eyes on the artists. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. I love yous. Dark side. Bye-bye.